Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from a brand that is completely new to me called Zaftig. Today I have their Blonde Ambition Trio that releases July 6th. So these polishes will be $12.50 a piece or $35 for the set of 3. We are dealing with 11 milliliter bottles, so it is a little bit pricey as far as how much polish you get for the price, but I will say the quality is there. So I do have 3 polishes to share with you today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have You Look So Orange, and this is described as a peachy orange to white thermal base with scattered hollow shimmer and a ton of orange to pink to gold shifting flakies. I did want to say this is supposed to be a thermal, and I tried everything to make it change from this color and I just couldn't. So this is a beautiful base color as is, but the thermal effect in here just did not work for me. So here is our first coat of You Look So Orange. It is pretty sheer here on this first coat, so it does need to be built up with 3 coats. The formula on this is finicky. It's easy to control, but it doesn't self-level very well, so you will want to kind of pay attention to what you're doing while you're applying it. So here's 2 coats, and it builds up nicely in 2 coats, but it does need a 3rd coat, and you will want to work in thinner coats to build this up because it can get a little bit thick on the nails as it is a thicker formula. This is completely opaque in 3 coats for me. It does dry down to a dull finish, so you will want a nice glossy top coat, but nothing in here sticks to your nails when you're wanting to take it off. And the only way I could get a transition out of this is to have very, very hot water and very, very cold water like you'll see in my next clip. That's the only way I could get it to transition, otherwise it stayed in the cold state. So here is the warm state, the cold state, and then a side-by-side. Up next we have Bend and Snap, and this is described as a periwinkle base with intense blue to purple shimmer and scattered hollow shimmer. Here's our first coat of Bend and Snap. This one has a really good formula. It's not too thick, not too thin, and it stays right where you put it when you apply it. The blue shimmer in here stands out really, really nicely, even though it is against such a light base. So here is our second coat, and it builds up nicely in 2 coats, but I am going to go ahead and show you what a 3rd coat looks like because I did have a couple little patchy spots. This one also dries down to a pretty dull texture, so you will want a nice glossy top coat to finish this one off. And it does dry slightly textured because of the micro glitter that's in here, so depending on the top coat that you use, you might end up needing 2 coats of top coat. So here's our 3rd coat, and this one does cover completely in 3 coats for me. This one wasn't difficult per se to take off, but it wasn't as easy as a cream would have been to take off. So it is a little bit of scrubbing, but nothing too terrible like a micro glitter. So there's 3 coats. And lastly for today we have What Like It's Hard, and this is described as a sumptuous teal base with blue to sapphire to green to gold ultra chrome chameleon flakies with an intense blue shimmer. Here's our first coat of What Like It's Hard. This one's pretty sheer here on this first coat as well. It is another one that's going to have to be built up. You get a good amount of flakies out without having to do anything special, no double dipping, fishing for them, or anything like that. You don't have to hold your bottle upside down for an extended period of time to make them sink a little bit. It applies pretty regularly. Here's our second coat, and depending on your preference and how thick you do your coats, 2 coats might be fine for you, but I am going to go ahead and show you what a 3rd coat looks like. That blue shimmer stands out absolutely beautifully in this darker blue base. And this one dries pretty smooth, so you don't need like a glitter eating top coat, but it does dry to like a satiny finish, so you will want it for that. But this one would also look really nice with a matte top coat. Nothing in here is going to stick to your nails or be difficult to remove. You don't need a peel off base coat or pure acetone to take this one off either. So there's 3 coats. So of these polishes, Bend and Snap is my favorite. It's so light and delicate and beautiful and just summer appropriate, and just, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this collection. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.